A man and his little son were hiding in the bathroom. Suddenly, someone started banging hard on the door. The man quickly covered his son's ears and pressed his feet against the door. He hadn't paid rent for 3 months, so he was hiding from the landlord. His car was also taken away because he couldn't pay many fines. All this happened because he had lost his job. Every morning, the man went out to find a new job. One day, he saw a man getting out of a fancy car. He asked, "What do you do for a living?" The man replied, "I'm a stockbroker." Hearing this, he decided that he would change his life. The next day, he applied for an internship at a brokerage firm, but he had no degree and no experience. Nobody wanted to listen to him. Still, he didn't give up. Every day, he waited outside the office for the hiring manager. After a month, he finally met the manager. When he sat in the car with him, the manager was playing with a Rubik's Cube. The manager said, "No one can solve this." The man smiled and said, "I can." The manager laughed and handed him the cube. He solved one side, then another, and then the third. The manager watched in surprise. Before they reached the destination, he solved the whole cube. The manager was amazed, but left quickly. That evening, the landlord came and shouted, "Enough! Leave this house." The man begged for a few more days and offered to paint the walls instead of paying rent. The landlord agreed. Just then, good news came. The brokerage manager called him for an interview the next morning. But that night, while he was painting, the police arrived. They said he had unpaid fines and had to spend 1 night in jail. He begged, but no one listened. The next morning, he came out of jail still wearing paint-stained clothes. He went straight to the interview. The boss looked angry at first, but the man's attitude and positivity won his heart. He got the internship, though it was unpaid. It would last 6 months, and only 1 out of 20 interns would get a real job. Every day, he was the first to reach the office. He noted everything his boss said. He didn't waste a single moment. He didn't even drink water during work, so he wouldn't have to go to the bathroom and miss a call. He gave everything he had. After 6 months, the real test came. He submitted his final report with shaking hands. The next day, the boss called him to the office. His heart was pounding. The boss smiled and said, "Would you like to join our team?" The man's eyes filled with tears. He said softly, "Yes." After all those struggles, it felt like a dream come true. If you're also going through a hard time in life, don't give up. Like the video and subscribe to the channel.